Hello everybody, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm INSANEBRIT and this is one of the last two videos I'm doing in this mini-series with FC25. Well, I've picked AC Milan. Now, I could have picked a number of teams. It could have been Napoli with De Bruyne, it could have been Inter Milan, Roma, whatever. Certain teams are more interesting than others. I kind of picked AC Milan because I'm a little bit biased and Nkunku's here now, whatever, so I thought, you know what, I'll go with that. So let's see how Nkunku does here. Now, I'm going to go into more detail and in depth in the Premier League one, which is the next one I'm going to be doing, because I'm going to be doing Chelsea, and I can do a little bit about the tactics and stuff like that. I don't watch AC Milan or anything like that overly, other than the classic, the diamond that they used to have under Ancelotti, etc. I'm not going to go down that route. We're going to stick with what they've got now. I googled their formation, etc. So this is how they play, or at least this is how they're set up, etc. And then of course I've done the transfers that they've got. So if I look at the formation, so he's been brought back from loan and Nkunku's just joined there. Now if you're a Chelsea fan, you'll know Nkunku can play on the left or the right. He can be a floaty player. Now this particular player here, Putin, whatever, he comes from Brighton. He's a left back. He played there in real life in this position. Right, I cannot see Lau playing on that position. I think Lau will be more advanced, so I think Nkunku will be their actual striker. Or he could sit on the right and this guy comes off the bench, etc. Pulisic as well could also be on the right, more advanced. It could swap between these two. I don't know, but I feel that Nkunku's going to play in the front three either way. Whichever, whether he starts or not, is up to you, however you'd see it. Jimenez is staying there long term. If Nkunku can play that striker role. So there's only two strikers, Jimenez and Nkunku, right? So that's why I'm thinking, you know, maybe it'd be Nkunku on the left and then Jimenez starts, Lau, but I can't see Lau not starting. So maybe it's Jimenez on top and Nkunku on the right, etc. But can you see Pulisic not starting? Again, I don't know. It is what it is at this point. And then the other striker, Origi, I don't know how much they rate him, but he's only 73 rated. Is he going to start ahead of Jimenez and Nkunku? Again, I can't see that happening. Loftus-Cheek apparently played on the right-hand side in that spot here in the last game. Maybe they use him for that, and that's a cam. Again, it's a hybrid. It's up to them what they do with him, obviously. But in position-wise, in CDMs or centre midfield, we've got Fofana, and this guy here they just signed as well, as long as with Ricky, who's a new signing. So the midfield is absolutely packed, and that's why I believe that the likes of Loftus-Cheek is going to be more utilised on that right-hand side. You know, it's just the options are endless with this particular front three area. It's ridiculous. And then you've got the wings as well. Could even put a right back in there as well. We've got another left back as well. They've got another goalkeeper. Mike Maignan, I think, is going to be number one, obviously. They have bought another centre back as well. And I thought, oh, have I missed him out? I might have to restart this and do it again just to bring him in. And apparently, no, he's actually 64 rated. I've already put him there in the team. Obviously, 64. In the next game, he might be 80 and be a starter. I couldn't tell you. But based on the rating, obviously, he's up there. And they've got D Winter here, who's already 74 rated. So I'm assuming at this point, anyway, in the game, he's going to start on the bench ahead of him, etc. He might be a first team player. I don't know. Like, just in there because he's so amazingly brilliant. I couldn't tell you. Anyways, but they got all their up-to-date transfers from what I understand. Modric has signed a 2-year deal. They've recently got him as well, reunited with his former manager. So this is what we're going to be going through. Now, if you're, like I said, Inter Milan, Roma fan, Napoli, we're going to be checking what they do at the end of the season. I did do it halfway through, but that just made the video extra long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check this team halfway through the season, who's scoring what goals and whatever else. And at the end of the season, we'll see what other teams did. Specific teams like Napoli, Inter Milan, Juventus, Roma, Como, because Fabregas is there. They got Moretta there. They got a good team. They built up quite a decent squad. So again, Nkunku may start, he may not start. I couldn't tell you. Overall, over the position, he might be on that left. So what we're going to do is, I did all the tactics and stuff, so you guys didn't have to, you know, watch all that stuff. We're going to go to calendar, and then we're going to go down to January. Now I've disabled the transfer market all the way up until Well, the whole year I think I've done at this point. So I'm just going to take it past there just for the thing of it. So let's simulate. Now I cannot be sacked, so we can see the full ending of this, how it plays out. Oh, I think I've got to do this again actually, because I've got to pick the... We've got friendlies? I don't even know. Yeah, so I have to pick friendlies. I'll pick something kind of modest. Bayern Munich. I mean, whatever. I'll just pick that. It's the strongest team they got in there. So again, I've got to go back down to January. And then I'll just pick past there. And here we go. Not really concerned about the friendly aspect of it. Remember, if someone gets injured or anything, I've got no say in it. The game will replace them, etc. So, wow, we lost 1-0. That's ridiculous. Okay, Bayern. Oh, man. 2-1. We scored a goal. We do have 3 at the back. Come on, man. We should smash them. Yeah, we did. Okay, fair enough. 3-0. So we lost 2 friendlies out of 3. Oh, okay. So that competition was whack. We crashed out very early on. Torino, sorry, is the first game we're playing in the league. Should beat them 3-2, but we conceded. God damn, it's not good. Parma, old team. I think Maradona played there. I'm not too sure. Beat them 2-0. Okay, didn't expect too much issue with them. Lazio, they're quite a good side. 2-2. All right. I can accept that. It's Lazio. Should beat these. Again, on paper, couldn't tell you how good they are in real life. But I'm expecting us to win. 3-2. Again, we're conceding still. It must be that 3 at the back. Alright, Champions League. Liverpool. It's going to be a tough one with Isaac there. 1-0. Okay. Inter Milan. Derby day. 2-2. God damn. So some of these results are like kind of expected. Ideally you'd win, but a draw's good enough. 1-0, yeah, expected to smash them as well. Okay, Leverkusen. Lost a lot of great players. 2-0. And of course, Hentag has been sacked from there as well, or 3 games in. Fiorentina, Moise Kean. He's there, 2-0. Alright, Milan doing quite well. We've dropped points in big games, okay, fine, but the smaller ones we're smashing. Udinese now. I feel we should have won that. Alright, Club Brugge, we should smash them. 1-1. We're drawing some of these teams, it's like, god damn. Like, they're just shocking us. No way we should have lost to them. Come on. Napoli's going to be tough. With De Bruyne and all that. 1-1. And they got Rasmus Højlund there as well now. Monza. Former AC Milan or Inter Milan coach took him over, didn't they? I can't believe it beat us 2-1. Oh man. Okay, Madrid's going to be... We're going to lose this. 1-1. Okay. Right, we're in November. Should beat this team. 2-0, far. Okay. We're doing respectable right now. Nothing too crazy. Juventus going to be a tough one. They lost Mawami. 3-1. He went to Tottenham, didn't he, Ian? What the hell's this? Never heard of this team. What the... 2-1? What the f... Are they Champions League? I don't even know. I think that was Champions League, right? And Polly should smash them. 5-0 we did, literally. Alright, so this is Atlanta, I believe. With Lookman. It'll be a tough one, I feel. 2-1. Fair play. And where are we? We're December 10th now. Again, it must be... Oh, must be Champions League. Yeah, well, I was going to say, who the hell are they? Again, we shouldn't have lost to them. Jonah should win this, surely. 2-1. Again, should win this. Coming up to the end of December, we're near January now. We can see where we are in the league and stuff. 3-2 again conceding. Roma should beat them, but it'll be a tough one, no doubt. Got a good squad. 3-2, so they scored, but we outscored them. Jesus. (2-1), beat Juventus twice now. That's pretty good. Okay, so we're in January. The next one is Inter Milan in the Super Cup. Where are we in? Oh, this is standings. Hold on. Enter standings. Oh, we're in a final in the league. 2. Who's number 1 then? Inter Milan. They've won 12. We won 12, but we drawed. Oh, we've lost one more game than them. God damn, it's so close. Bologna's there. Bologna? Yeah, it is. Okay, they're 3rd. Lazio 4th. Roma 5th. Napoli 6th. Juventus have dropped down to 7th. My God. Thought we'd be doing a little bit better than that. I never lost Muami, but Jesus. Fiorentina sitting 9th. Atlanta sitting 10th. And where's Como? Como's 15th. They've only won 5 games. Damn. Okay. Como's got to try and come up a little bit there. Juventus not doing too well. And then I'm going to look at... Where are we? Where else can we go here? Player stats. Okay, this is certain competitions. So let's go to here. Okay, so 16 goals. Then Roma's 14. Please. Oh, wow. We went to Bologna. Oh, God. Martinez with 12. Moise Kean with 10. 10 for Leao for us. Okay, cool. Fulham with 9. Openda. Oh, yeah. Openda went to Juventus, right? 9 goals. Okay, so he's their main man. Vlahovic, what? Vlahovic went to Napoli. It can't be right. Must be on loan. Because I turned it all off. Oh, wow. De Bruyne scored 8 goals. I'm kind of annoyed about Napoli getting Vlahovic. That's bullshit. Zapto, Torino. Pulisic, former Chelsea. 8 goals in 16 appearances. Diablo with 7 and 18. Barella with 7. Pulisic with 7. Morata for 6 in 18 for Como, my God. Lang with 6 in 18. Sachet, I don't even remember him. He scored 6 goals for Juventus. Wow. Okay. Clean sheets. Sommer with 4. Wow, no one's really got... Really low in terms of clean sheets. Not everyone's conceding like mad. That's crazy. Greggio, okay, 2 clean sheets, my God. And I scored 1 clean sheet in 8 in the league. That's insane. Okay, so I'm going to look at the our team in itself, the hub, squad hub. So, oh wow, 14 appearances for him, and then 14 for him. He's got 1 clean sheet. And yet he's kept 7. What is going on with him? Something really wrong there. That's unusual. Okay. 7 appearances, 1 assist. My God. He's played 2 games. Tomori's played 5 clean sheets in 20. 1 goal. 8 clean sheets in 27. 8 in 26. 1 goal. Winter's played 9. Kept 3 clean sheets. He's irrelevant. He's on another team. Again, I wasn't too sure if these guys were back or not, but whatever it is, what it is. Fofana with 3 assists with 1 goal, 26, 2 clean sheets. He's played 4, added nothing really to it like that, but whatever. He scored 3 goals, 20. Modric has gone 6 assists and 24, so he's playing like mad. It's funny, he scored 5 goals, he's assisted 6, so that's 10, 11 goal, 12 between them. And 24, it's like 1 every 2 games between them, helping on out with goals and assists. Loftus-Cheek has scored 9 and 23. That's pretty good. Again, he's probably playing that hybrid role on the right side. Okay, we've got Ricky with 9. Ain't really contributed too much. Bondo with 1 appearances. Nkuku scored 1 goal in 20. That is insane. And he's playing the striker role. That's crazy. Lau with 14 and 18 appearances. Pulisic with 11. He's doing really well on the right-hand side. with 2 assists. Origi with 3 and 22. Again, okay. And then 6 and 18 for Jimenez. My God. And Cuckoo's just not doing it there, man. Really isn't. They should replace him if he's not going to perform. That's poor. That really is. But considering the fact, though, that we are actually like second in the league is pretty good. Okay, so let's continue on with our journey. Again, at the end, we'll see who did what for the other teams. Let's go down to the... Wait, where is it now? Office. And then we've got... calendar. Here we go. Okay, so it ends in June. Let's just put 1 day beyond. And let's see what it gives us. Doesn't matter. Wow, we beat Inter Milan. So that was the final. We won a cup. Don't matter if Modric leaves at the end of the season. It's irrelevant. Como. Don't think we played them yet. 3-2. They've still scored against us though. Juventus. I don't know why Vlahovic has left Juventus. 2-1. So that's the third time we played them now, and we've beaten them twice out of 3 times. Champions League, Girona. 2-1. Cool. Parma. We beat them earlier. Wow. 2-1. Zagreb. Wow, I thought we should have beat them 2-2. Inter Milan, another derby. We should beat them, surely. Ah. Can't win them all. Coppa Italia. Should beat them, surely. 2-2, wow. Should smash them, come on. 2-1, good. Leverkusen, Champions League. They beat us last time, didn't they? 1-1. Oh, I feel maybe they beat us or we drawed. I can't remember. Smashed them. Oh, we're in February. My God. This is the second leg. 2-1. I think we're out for Champions League. Torino. 2-2. Drawing too many games. Lazio. We beat them last time. 2-2. I swear to God we did anyway. We drawed this time. Or maybe we drawed them, yeah. And I wasn't shocked at that. We should smash these guys, surely, like we did last time. 2-1. Good enough. Como again in the league. 2-2. Wow. I don't think we're going to win the league. We've drawn too many games. So Napoli again. 2-1. Good shit. These draws, man. Udinese. Again, feel like we should beat them. 2-1. Okay, fine. Wins are few and far between. Too many draws. People have to step up in the second part of the season. I mean, 1 in 20 from Nkunku is shocking. 2-1, fine. Two-one. They were pretty high in the league table. 1-1. My God, who the hell's scoring for them? Shit. Two-one. Cool. Be interested to see who actually steps up for us. Do you know what is irking me a little bit? I think that's it, right? Then we've got one more, apparently. So we're out with Champions League. We didn't engage with that. Can we just do one thing? Wait, they're saying we've got 5 months and they're crying about it. Because it's getting on my wick. Oh, he submitted a transfer request. Wow. Why? You're playing every game, dude. Wow, is it really that shit here? Maybe he was upset we didn't give him a thing. Okay, hold on. It doesn't matter, we give him whatever he wants. Alright. Doesn't matter. Right, shut up. Now. It's alright, office. Well, that was it, right? Yeah, that was it. Yeah. That's the end of the league. Wow. We came third in the end. Oh, we've drawn so many games. So Roma won the league with 25. They lost 80 points. Oh, it was on goal difference and we were only 2 points behind. Jesus Christ. Well, we lost out on goal difference. Like, because they had, like, Inter Milan had so many more goals. That's fucking Nkunku's fault, prick. But yeah, like, come on, man. We're so close, even though we were dried up on goals in the first part of the season. That's insane. So it should have been Inter Milan's, in theory, like, but whatever. Like, the usual suspects winning it of AC Milan, Inter Milan. But fair play to Roma, they won it. Okay, Lazio. Juventus come 6th. Napoli 7th. Who else we got here now? Udinese, Fiorentina, Atlanta. Como came 12th. That's fair play to Como. Now, we are going to look at... Hold on, let's look at our squad. Right. So how did this pan out then in the end? 14, he played 40. 1 clean sheet. Holy shit, that's insane. I mean, there's a point where I would have went on the pitch with a weapon and smashed him over the head at some point. Because 1 in 40, that is insane. He played only 16 times, scored 1 goal. No clean sheets, my God. He played 3 times this whole season. Tomorrow 41, 7 clean sheets. 8 clean sheets in 51. 9 in 52. Winter played 18, scored 1. 3 clean sheets. Who else we got here? Lafana played 50 games. 50 games he played. He replaced someone then. It must be a Modric who was injured or something. I don't know. Yeah, look, Modric is gone according to this. Like, he ain't here. Well, unless he's a CM. But look, like, he stepped in for Modric then. That's why Modric wanted to leave. Because Modric weren't doing his job. He stepped in. 1 goal, 4 assists. But then again, he had 6 assists, Modric. But 50 games he played overall. That's impressive. He's dislodged Modric. That's why he wants to leave. This guy here wasn't able to get his foothold in the game. He like 8 appearances. 25 for him. Modric still played 45. He must have got tired of kept being brought off or something. That's probably what it is. 11 assists and 1 goal. Rabiot with 53. 8 goal involvements in 53. It's not great. Loftus-Cheek managed to get a foothold in. Now look at that. 47 appearances overall. 7 goals. Call it 13 goal involvements in 47. Ricky with 24 and 2 assists. 24 appearances, 2 assists. Meh. Bondo didn't get in at all. Nkunku, oh my God. He doubled the amount of games he played. And he had 4 goals and 3 assists. Oh, he up to 8. 5, 6, hold on, 5, 6. Yeah, 8 in total in 43 appearances. That is insane. Lau was 22 goal involvements in 42. That's respectable. You know, it's 1 in 2 games. And Nkuku was playing the striker role as well. That's terrible. Pulisic with 24. That is incredible. 27, 28, 29, 33, 31 goal involvements in 53 appearances playing on the wing. Incredible from him. He even scored 8 goals, looking comfortable. And he's 73 rated. What the fuck is wrong with Nkuku? And he scored 14 and 38. That is not bad. Call it 30 appearances, 1 every 2 games for him. Not too bad. He should, like, it's insane. He should have just taken over from him, from Nkuku. I know he's like put as a cam, but he can also play striker. That is mad. That's playing Nkuku as a striker. I don't think that's probably wise, but maybe we could have put him on the right. I don't know. And then, you know, Lau was always going to be on that left hand side. Pulisic, we like relegated to the right hand side completely on that right wing, and look what he's done. Incredible. Assuming he's a little bit itself, I suppose, throughout the season. But Roderick made the appearances, got some good assists there. He didn't do a lot there, but he still, you know, had 25 appearances. But Nkuku massively underperformed this season. Maybe on that left hand side would be better, and that would have been a better place for him, or even on the right, just to accommodate the likes of Lau. It is what it is. Now, the other thing we were going to do, because I said it was going to be interesting, if you're a fan of the other teams, is look at team stats. And we're going to go down. Let's start at the top. Let's just go Roma. 6 clean sheets for him. He's their main. Oh, I see. Well, he was their main goalkeeper. Maybe it's Golini now. He scored 24 goals in 30 appearances. That's pretty good. Evan Ferguson only had 3 appearances, scored 2 goals on, I was going to say on loan from Brighton. Maybe he's there permanently now. I'm not too sure. Leon Bailey, of course, came from Aston Villa. Shirori's been there a while. Anyone else? Diabla, 19 goal involvements. No wonder they deserve Diabla and their striker here, Dovbik or whatever his name is, I don't know. Look at the goal involvement, 24 and 19, pretty good. Kamada, isn't he a Crystal Palace player? Oh my god. How are they flipping buying players? I said to turn that shit off. I don't know if he's there in real life, maybe he is. Starting to get a little bit... See, look, Braithwaite, he didn't go there. That's bullshit. How they bought him? It is what it is. I don't know. I can't control everything. Anyway, so yeah. Well, they won it. Fair play. I love the fact that Kamada's gone there and won it. Braithwaite's gone and won the Italian league. That's insane. Okay, so that's Roma, the winning team. Atlanta, who else we got here? Ortega apparently left Man City up and ended up being there. Vlahovic didn't play any games and didn't score anything. That's mad. And obviously, okay, Schmeichel with 8 goals. Who else we got here? Corrado, former Chelsea. 27 appearances, 2 assists, 1 goal. Musa's just moved there from AC Milan, I believe, right? Yeah, 1 goal, 9 appearances. Ketier, I think he's there. Maldini, Maldini's son, Dan, is there as well on a permanent basis, from AC Milan. Connor Sue, okay, yeah. Alright, that covers that. Who else we got? Is Fabregas' side, so let's see how some of these people did. He's a new goalkeeper, I believe. 2 clean sheets and 11. 14 and 38, that's fair enough. Cut Prone didn't even get in the side, that's kind of ironic. Moved Moretta there. See what I mean about players not or starting, but obviously they get pushed out because other better players. Fuck happened with Nkuku, but they so we got Ikone, 8 appearances, surprised didn't get more. Stefeza seems a little bit. Dele Alli he's been let go, by the way, so he ain't even there. So okay, but he didn't have much of an impact anyway. 2 goals, meh. Okay, this one here I like him as a player. Kukuret, he used to play for Lyon, I believe. 26 appearances, 2 goals. What else we got? There was someone else here, I swear. Maybe it's just me. I swear there was like another player or two who we recognise. I think Paz is a Real Madrid player, and they've got a buyback clause for Okay, so not a lot going on here, being part of it, I suppose. Whatever, it is what it is, but you can't carry the weight of the world on all your shoulders, you know what I mean? Someone else got to step up. Florentina, let's just have a look at them a glance. De Gea, 3 clean sheets in 18, disappointing. Zeko with 8 goals, apparently. Moise Kean with 19, stepping up to the plate. Who else we got here? Adley. Lamptey's apparently moved there as well. 9 appearances. Now, hang on with that. I think Moise Kean was the biggest name I could remember there, or feel was there. Juventus. Perrin. Okay, here we go. Their new goalkeeper. 33 appearances. 6 clean sheets. Openda with 21 goals. 27 in total, like in goal involvements, and 37. That's really good. Jonathan David just joined there from the French league, and he's done nothing. That's terrible. He couldn't displace Openda. That's insane. He's just joined there. Garava, whatever his name is. Grover. 25 appearances, fair play. 1 goal, 3 assists. I've got McKennie. Yeah, we know him. 9 goals. Okay, and 4 assists. He's a good player. 3 goals, 32 appearances. Locatelli as well. Who else we got here? Satchet scored a lot of goals, apparently. 18 goal involvements. No, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 19. In 36 appearances, not bad. Joe Mario with 8 goals. He's a fucking list. Okay. Who else we got here? Lloyd Kelly. Amazes me how he got to Juventus, but okay. Bremer. Kalou, of course, he's on. I thought him on a permanently now, Kalou. Kukalu, or whatever his name is. Okay, so I thought there'd be more names in there, but I'm shocked that Jonathan David not even getting a goal. I mean, getting a run out. That's insane. Openda dominating that in the striker position. Very odd. Very strange. Only 6 clean sheets as well. Alright, let's move on from Juventus. That's Lazio. I'll take a butcher at Lazio's, but I'm not expecting too much here. Pedro, former Chelsea, 8 appearances, 1 goal. He is old. So, or 36. Raviolo, good player, I like him. Not 27 appearances. Former Arsenal here, 37, 5 goals, 5 assists. Pellegrini, and I don't know if that's the one. Again, not too much. Yeah, no one really there I could say I was overly interested in, other than Pedro. I forgot he was there. Where are we at? Okay, so Sommer, 36 appearances, 8 clean sheets. Who else we got here? Okay, Jota, we're going to ignore because obviously he's not there. I put him in the free transfer thing and they probably signed him. Furium, 25 goals, fair play, and 23 from Martinez. Jesus. Wow, Bonnie didn't get a look in. Augusto with 21, 1 goal. Zaleski, 4 appearances. Mkhitaryan with 21, 4 goals, 3 assists. Zelensky's signed there just recently, I think, as well. Barella with 10 goals, 7 assists. Fratesi, 24, 3 assists, 3 goals. I think Diouf as well signed there. I'm not too sure. Not 37 appearances, 11 goal involvements. Trippier, is Trippier there in real life? I can't even remember. 17 appearances, 4 clean sheets. DeMarco, 37 appearances. Alaba, I don't know if he's there in real life. I don't think that's the case. I think it's still at Madrid, Alaba. But whatever, it is what it is. Akinji is there from AC Milan. No, not AC Milan, Man City, sorry. Bastoni is there as well. Yeah, not a lot going on there with Inter Milan's front men are the ones that are winning all the time. Like, that's the fucking credit right there. Then Barella, really. Jesus Christ. The rest are like kind of just hanging on. Must be a small squad. I don't know. Okay, so that's Inter Milan. We looked at ours. Don't care about Parma. Don't care about Torino. Sorry, I wanted to go to Napoli because they got De Bruyne. Alex Merritt had 30 appearances, 7 clean sheets. Lukaku, wow. Lukaku with 3 appearances, 2 goals, 22 goals for... But we didn't do too much. What happened there? Something's going on here. Either my eyes or I'm fucked up, I don't know. He's played 38 games, 22 goals. Oh, he only scored like 2 or 3 in the league or whatever. That's okay. That's what it's about. Again, like Lukaku can get a look in. Nares with 4 appearances. Wow. Lang with 13 goals, 13 goals and 37 appearances. Lindstrom must be new, right? Yeah, he's new as well. Spinners, 12 assists, 58. Pretty impressive for a 34-year-old. 24 appearances, 6 assists. Billing, 9 appearances. Augusta with 24. McTominay with 19 appearances, 2 assists. Of course, he was their man last year, wasn't he? Their goal is for Raspadori, no goals. Oh, well, he's a cam they're putting him as. Hummels isn't there, he's retired now. Okay, that's about it. That wraps that up. Again, I'm shocked. The Vlahovic thing's a joke, though. He shouldn't be there. It is what it is. Lukaku should have been the one to take over. I think my thing's lagging. No. Anyway, that's it. That's all I want to look at. Well, because of it, overall. But again, actually, if we could go to, just out of interest, I know, like, hold on, player stats. No, that's just all. Give me a second. Oh, I was gonna do something. I can't think what it was. What the hell was I gonna do? It had something to do with stats. Oh, I was gonna see. Yeah, that's right. No, I don't. I want to see the league on my. Hold on. This is why I can't stand this shit. Because I just lose what I'm doing. Right, here's standings. What about the Champions League? Who won that? That's what I want to check out. Madrid, Liverpool. They made the final. Kind of makes sense, especially with Liverpool, what they've done. I just was curious about that. Alright guys, that is going to be the end of this this video. This, you know, well, part 1 of this, well, part 3 actually, at this point. The last part will be the Premier League, and we'll be looking at Chelsea. Of course, Jackson isn't there anymore, etc. We've got a young team. We've bought players. However, in the Chelsea one, for example, we'll out for about 6 weeks because he won't be available. We'll be taking the lap out for about 8 weeks because he will not be available. So that's going to be interesting. So they're going to have to earn their right to get back in the team. So it's going to be very interesting in the next series, or the next video in this series. So yeah, that's all happening, and we'll also take a look at dark horses as well, like Aston Villa, Newcastle, how they're going to get on without Isaac now, Liverpool, Man City, Manchester United, Arsenal. We're going to be looking at all these big teams, including Tottenham, even though I can't stand the fact we've got to look at Tottenham. We're going to be looking at them. You know, it is what it is. And England is up as well. And I think Leeds as well. So, and I can't remember the other team that's come up. Burnley. Going to be very interesting. Guys, hope you enjoyed this mini-series. We're on the last video now. Wait 1 or 2 days. It will be out. Enjoy the rest of RoboCop, etc. And I'll see you next.